Good morning, everybody. July 2nd, day 183 on the Appalachian Trail, which is pretty muddy right now. We got really lucky last night. We set up pretty late, just sitting on some logs trying to relax a little bit, kind of figure out some plans going forward here, because we got really lucky it didn't rain last night. Just had some passing showers here and there, and today they're calling for thunderstorms all day, actually the next several days. So some of the spots that were supposed to start opening up are probably going to be closed, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Anyway, slept good, comfortable, got up, had a little breakfast, and on the road. It is 7:30, and we've been on the trail for a little bit, but we are going to go up and over Junior today, and making our way to the Bigelows or some other mountains. You know, it's you go up and you go down. But I highly doubt we're going to get views today. We got really lucky yesterday. Was a chance of thunderstorms yesterday, but they made it sound like it was going to happen. Never did. And the fog and clouds dissipated just enough to get some views when we were on top of the arm, or not the horn, I guess they call it. But as you can see, this spot ain't bad here, but a lot of mud, a lot of rock, a lot of roots. The terrain it's not that hard. It's the weather that's making it difficult, between the mud and the humidity. Whew. I was cramping up all night last night. Yeah, I drink a lot of electrolytes tonight, or today. 0.7, she was having, said she had the same issue, so we definitely need to start drinking more electrolytes. But other than that, moose signs everywhere. I cannot believe we have not seen moose yet. So, see something cool, let you know. Hopefully we can get some views, but I don't think it's looking good because I can barely see 50 yards in front of us. All right. I'm sure you're done listening to that. Let's go see what this day has to bring. Hey, now we stopped at the shelter to take a little break. I think we managed to go about an hour before we were over our ankles in mud and water. Now it's going to be like that for the rest of the day. See how far we can get. We got a pretty interesting river crossing coming up. Yeah, another beautiful day on the AT. Give you an idea of what the conditions are like. This is probably the driest spot on trail we've had all day. I have to say this is probably some of the most miserable conditions. Pouring on and off all day. It held off overnight, which is very cool. And no sooner we're walking out of the campsite, it let loose. There's times we've been up to our knees in mud. But I hit a spell right here where it's not raining as hard and the trail isn't too bad, so I figured I better get the phone out. I didn't get a picture at that last summit because it was pouring. I'll have to get it off point 7. She had her phone out. Well, we got a dicey river crossing coming up, so if nothing else, we'll see you down there. That ought to be interesting. Alrighty then. She didn't want it to be as deep. Be careful. There's a couple deep pockets there. That was good because I had mud up to my knees. It was a little bit over my knees. That's just a little bit over hers too. Somebody had a bad day coming down here in a boat. Hey now, we have been hiking in this downpour rain all freaking day.
It's not been downpour, it's like a sprinkle.
All right, it's a sprinkle. It rained hard today though.
Oh, a couple minutes.
We were in a lot of water and mud with our feet.
It's been raining wet all day.
And we're tired of it. Everything's soaking wet from the tiny little drizzle that we had today. It rained pretty damn good. So we are going to probably end up at a hostel. It was the House of Maine and what is the other one? Roadhouse. We'll probably go to the House of Maine. That's closer. We stopped there and checked it out the other day when we were considering slack packing, but in reality, I don't know if that would have been feasible. So we just took our packs and went, camped last night. And as soon as we broke camp, it started. And it really hasn't stopped all day. The streams were like, or the creeks and streams are raging pretty good, and the bigger creeks, they're raging even more. So didn't do a whole lot of recording later in the day because it was raining. Oh, it was sprinkling.
Oh, your phone was
so much.
Your phone got wet.
But my phone was so wet every time I'd break it out and the rain would hit it, it was freaking out like I was touching it. All these settings came up. Mosquitoes are bad too. Yeah, I have Rhonda. I'm complaining. All right, just doing a little update. We're gonna head over here to see if we can get in the grocery store and get something to eat, and then call up the House of Maine, try and dry out somewhat. Where these packs are heavy, they're full of water, and get a good night's sleep. So we will talk to you shortly. Hey now, we made it to the Hostel of Maine. We left our stealth campsite and made it to Route 27, then walked down to the hostel. Stopped at the grocery store to get something to eat, but ended up doing 21.4 miles. Not sure what we're going to do tomorrow. There is a slack pack option, but it's only, I think, 16 or 17 miles. So I'll talk to point 7 when she gets some free time, and we'll make a decision. But we got the last 2 bunks packed. Very nice place though. So if I don't talk to you the rest of the night, I will see you in the morning. Have a great day and be safe.